Hi everyone. In this week's Parashat Beha'alotekha, we learn a bit more about Moses' personality. Moses, of course, is seen as Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses our teacher. And he teaches the Jewish people in a variety of different ways. And one is by personal example. As we know, the Jewish people are called a stiff-necked people in the Torah. And we give Moses a run for his money, and God as well. And in Parashat Beha'alotekha, that is part of the case. And Moses actually will ask God to give him some assistance in leading the people. And there's this one moment in this week's Parsha where it seems as though Moses is losing a grip on power. There were a series of people who began to prophesy, and two of them begin to prophesy longer than the others. And it seems as though perhaps they are going to be a challenge to Moses' leadership. And someone comes directly to him and basically asks Moses to stop them. You know, look what they're doing. They're going to be taking over. They're going to be taking your power. They're going to be, they're in some ways belittling your role for the Jewish people. And Moses, in his humility, says, you know, don't be wrought up on my account. Don't be worried about me. Would it be such a bad thing if all of the Jewish people were prophets? And I think it says two main things about Moses' personality. First, as I said, is his humility. Moses is not tied to leadership in the way that some people are. He's not in it for the glory, and he's not in it for the power. He's in it because he was asked to do a job. As we know, he was a very reluctant leader at first. God had to push and push and push when he calls Moses at the burning bush to take over a leadership position. But maybe even more than that is Moses' hopes and love for the Jewish people that really shines through here. Moses, it's not just that he doesn't need to be lording it over the other people, it's that he wants everyone else to sort of be raised up. Would it be so bad if everyone lived their lives as prophets or as holy people or as good people? He's not looking to be the leader over a group of people that are kept down. He wants people to be brought up. So don't worry about me, Moses says. It's okay. I'll be okay, and we'll all be okay if everyone rises up. I think that Moses is called Moshe Rabbeinu, our teacher, for good reason. And sometimes models like this are a bit too out of reach for us, or at least it seems that way to us. We live in a different sort of world, or sometimes it seems to us anyway, that we are not made of the same stuff that Moses is. We, at work, in our families, in our communities, we feel not that humility that Moses displays here, but sometimes we feel jealousy. We feel that we are being belittled. We feel that if only we could be stronger and more out there and more vocal, then people would respect us and not other people. And this is not the part of us that we're most proud of, but I would say that most people I know anyway, they have moments like this. And it is a challenge. It's a spiritual challenge for us when we deal with it internally. And I think that it's a communal challenge, whether that community is the workplace or the broader community or a synagogue. Moses really should be our model. Not only should we recognize that we attain leadership so that we can do a job, not so that it can glorify us, but we should want for the people we work with, the people we live with, the people we care about to rise up, as Moses wants the Jewish people to rise up, to better be able to do our job, to live our lives, and to strengthen our communities. Moses is truly our model this week, and I hope that you'll feel that as you read the Parsha this coming Shabbat, and I'll wish you a Shabbat Shalom.